So everybody want to know how to become rich, very wealthy. Well, at these times, it's all about investments. Investments and being focused. It's all about patience. Things aren't just going to become successful overnight. You're not. You're not. So with this DOGELON Mars, this token that we talk about heavily, I'm going to break this down. But you know the economy is going to collapse. The fiat dollar is about to be worth nothing. Okay? So if you guys always heard the terms hodl, hold on to dear life, this is what the wealthy investors do. They know. Take advantage of time, not timing. Now, family, I want you guys to watch this video. You know what I'm saying? I'm giving you guys great information. Take heed and understand where we are going. Take advantage of time, not timing. No one can predict what the stock market will do tomorrow. The wealthy know this and make no attempt to moonlight as day traders. Okay, time is more important to investment success than timing. Okay, Peter Lazaroff, a certified financial planner. Okay, most of the population believes that timing the market moves is the key to growing rich through the stock market. The wealthy, however, understand that time and compound returns are the most important factors in growing wealth. But this is the key right here. Though it might seem counterintuitive, getting rich requires investors to adopt an unsexy buy and hold strategy. Again, buy and hold strategy. Ride out market fluctuations and ignore speculation. Ignore the speculation. And I'm going to go deep in details of why we all are going to be very, very wealthy before the economy collapses. Because we're already ahead of time. We're ahead of more like millions of people that is in this world, really billions of people in this world. Not even 1% of the world is understanding cryptocurrency and not understanding DOGELON Mars, the utility that it has. Now, before I get further more into DOGELON Mars, I want you guys to sit here and listen. I always tell you guys, put it in writing. The difference between having an idea, putting it on paper, is often what separates the uber successful from average folks. If you equate success with wealth, it might be time to start writing down your goals, both large and small, in order to become rich. Okay? Now, check this out. Thomas Corley, author of Rich Habits, The Daily Success Habits of Wealthy Individuals, noted that 67% of the wealthy people he surveyed wrote down their goals, while 81% kept a to do list. If your goal is to become a multimillionaire, write it down, along with an action plan for making it happen. And what we're doing now, we took our action plan. We are writing it down. We know that what we hold is going to bring us financial freedom, and that's what everybody wants. As you see here in this article, yeah, it was published in February 23rd of 2020, but check this out. The ultra rich are investing in companies trying to reverse aging. Now remember, COVID-19 started in March. I say March 20th, 2020. They were already investing, the ultra rich are investing into companies trying to reverse aging. And that's what a lot of people like. And as what you see here, Unity Biotechnology. Remember that. Can the rich buy longevity? Think about it. What DOGELON Mars is? The utility is longevity, to live longer. Amazon CEO Jeff Bezos and billionaire PayPal co founder Peter Thiel have both invested in South San Francisco based Unity Biotechnology, a company whose mission is to extend human health span, the period in one life's unburdened by the disease of aging. Family, of aging. Now I'm going to keep on going. So in 2013, Google formed aging research company Calico. Oracle co-founder Larry Ellison has donated hundreds of millions of dollars to aging research. Again, DOGELON Mars utility is longevity, reverse aging. Okay? There are a slew of other companies tackling aging, including BioAge, BioViva, the Longevity Fund, AgeX, and the Methuselah Foundation. That's what you see there, the Methuselah Foundation. Whenever you meet a fundamental human need, there's a market, said Michael West, a gerontologist and CEO of AgeX Therapeutics. And in this case, the market for age related disease and aging is $1 trillion market. Again, the market for age related disease and aging is $1 trillion market. So let's take you to Methuselah Foundation. Okay. We hold DOGELON Mars. Okay. And they are the holder. They hold majority of DOGELON Mars. They are not going to sell off DOGELON Mars at all. And as you guys see right here, they, man, family, check this out. This is the timeline. 2002, Methuselah Foundation created. Okay. These are all the goals and successes that they have done. Organ Evento, New Organ Alliance, New Organ Liver Prize. I'm telling you, making 3D bioprinters. Family, you have to understand they're also working with the International Space Station. The International Space Station. And what you see here, the DOGELON Mars donation. The DOGELON Mars donation that was happened last year. Last year, family, and they hold DOGELON Mars. So the point where I'm coming at is this. I'm going to take you guys to the chart. You see the prices right now. This is very cheap. We have 6 zeros in front of us. And this is $1 trillion market. Remember, this is $1 trillion market. And only 128,000 people hold DOGELON Mars. So if this is $1 trillion market, what they're developing reverse aging, what makes you think that we cannot surpass a penny, surpass 5 cents? We are going to surpass that. And this is going to be like the greatest transformation that you guys will ever see. Now, I'm going to play a clip and I want you guys to listen to it. And it's very influential. Just know that the patience and you are an early investor into this digital currency. Again, this is a newborn digital currency that utility is reverse aging. Reverse aging. Again, you all, if you wanted to know how the rich stay richer, this is the keys. These are the game plans. This is what they invest in when others don't think.
It's kind of funny, really. So the power of words, financial literacy begins with words because words affect your brain. As my poor dad always said, I can't afford it. In Sunday school I learned the word becomes flesh. Every time you say you can't afford it, you say, I'm poor, I'm a loser, I can't do something, I'm helpless. The government should take care of me. It's disgusting. Rich dad taught me, how can I afford it? So when I had no money, my wife and I just kept saying, well, how can I afford it? And pretty soon your mind opens up, and that's when intelligence comes in. The most important words in money are basic. There's only 4: assets, liabilities, cash flow. That's it. That's where financial literacy starts. Assets, liabilities, and cash flow. You understand those 4 words, basically, then you can build your vocabulary. Money has a language, but it's not taught in school. It's taught job security versus being an entrepreneur. Look for job security instead of go for financial freedom. It's somebody should take care of you instead I'm going to take care of other people. As an entrepreneur, I have thousands of employees. You know, that's my job, to create other jobs, give them a safe life. So number one is assets. Number two is liabilities, cash flow. These are liabilities. The reason the poor and middle class grow poor is because they think their house is an asset. If you read Rich Dad, Poor Dad, I said several things. Savers are losers, and your house is not an asset. This came out in 1997 and 2007. The subprime market crashed, and tens of millions of people throughout the world found out their house was a liability. Look, if you use the wrong word to describe the wrong issue, you will always be stupid and broke. So don't call a liability an asset. And that's why so many people are broke. They're using the wrong words. The words become flesh. Financial literacy. Change your words, change your life. Never say, I can't afford it. Ask yourself, how can I afford it? Work to acquire assets, not liabilities. That, ladies and gentlemen, we have thousands of cash flow clubs around the world. People are teaching people. You don't have to go to school to learn to be rich. So the thing is Bucky Fuller challenged me. What can I do? I'm just a little guy. I stopped making wallets and I started making cents. My wife and I created this cash flow board game. It's played throughout the world today. Every day, tens of thousands of people are teaching themselves. That's how you change the world. But we change your words, you change your life.
Mr. Trump, whether you love him or hate him, this was the beginning of the greatest transformation of wealth the world has ever fucking seen since World War II. See, I know what he was going to do. I know what he's going to do now. And he hasn't even got started. Now, what are you going to tell your kids and your grandkids 25 years from now when they say, gee, Daddy, gee, Grandpa, what were you doing other than having your thumb up your big fucking ass during the greatest transformation of wealth in the history of the world? What were you fucking doing? Fuck all, nothing. That's what most of you will tell them, your grandchildren and your children. It's never going to get any better than this, kids. This is the, as I said on YouTube, the eye of the perfect motherfucking storm. This is it. I never thought I'd live to see it again. This is going to make the 80s look like a nursery rhyme, which I praise Allah, praise Buddha, praise God. I participated in slashing and raping everybody in the 80s, legally. This is going to make that look like a fucking nursery rhyme. And what are you going to tell your kids? Oh, I had to spreadsheet it. I had to think about it. I had to read another book on M&A, you fucking morons.